guess what I'm doing? I'm mounting some diamond paintings that I finished. I actually finished 3 in the last week. So I have a circle, I have a heart, and I have whatever this is. And this was a Easter. It was an Easter sign that would have Happy Easter and had a bunny on it and all that stuff. So I took some of these all came from Dollar Tree. I took some of the contact paper that Dollar Tree has, and I just laid this on it and traced it and cut it out and then put it over the top. So that's what I'm doing with that one. I'm going to paint. Super cute, kid. Super cute.
So I don't want to go work out.
You do look like you're going to work out. She got new clothes today from Shein's. She's giving me a fashion show. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to paint the 2 raw pieces of wood. So I will be back when they are dry and ready for me to move on to the next step. So hang tight. My paint is almost dry, and I wanted to show you the decorations I'm using to spruce up these wood pieces a little bit. So these, I'm pretty sure I got these at Dollar Tree at Christmas time. If it wasn't Dollar Tree, it was Dollar General. But they are just little napkins, serviettes. So all you have to do when you want to decoupage a napkin onto something, you just separate the plies. This is just a 2-ply napkin. Some of them are 4, like the more expensive ones are 4 ply, so you have to make sure you get all of the extra paper off. Ooh, I like that. It's pretty.
It's like one of the only colors of the jacket I didn't have yet.
Very pretty.
I'm not buying a green jacket though. Because I don't like to wear green. I have one green shirt, that's it.
I'm still getting the Shein fashion show. So all I'm doing is I'm tearing. I like to tear when I use napkins for decoupage. It kind of helps the edges kind of disappear. So I am using, I wanted to use the cardinal, but it's too much. So I'm going to save that for a future project because I don't want to waste even 2 of them. Because I only have, how many is in here? I have 24. I only have 24 cardinals. So I'm going to have to save them for, and I'll have to do a special project just for the cardinal.
This pink shirt.
It's a pretty color.
Blue. It's like a light baby blue.
So I'm just tearing out, oh yeah, kind of a grayish slate blue.
Yeah.
I'm just tearing out the corners carefully. I don't want to lose too much of the picture, but I don't want to have too much of the white napkin showing. So I just need, oh, I'm going to have to do a whole nother napkin because I need 4 and this is only 3. Darn it. Anyway, so that's where we stand right now. And I won't make you watch me tear these out because I have to do a whole nother napkin. So I will be back again. Get used to the pauses. Oh, don't do that. You'll hurt yourself. Okay. So here is the little snowman all done. I added some red rhinestones and some yellow rhinestones just to the windows so it looks like actual light. But I mean, the yellow rhinestones to the windows so it would look like light. And then I had a bunch of red left over from the other 2 that I'm going to show you. So I went ahead and used just some red in the scarf just to add the sparkle to it. So I cut it out as close as possible without cutting through drills. And that is going to go on the round board that I painted. I didn't bother going all the way to the inside because it doesn't need it, but it is dry now. That's the good thing about acrylic paint. It dries so fast. So I've got my Mod Podge, matte Mod Podge. And as you can see, I got it from Hobby Lobby for $3.99. I am going to paint directly on the back of the canvas. A nice, generous slathering. Nice and thick, mainly so it doesn't dry before I get all the way around, but also so it will hold a little bit better. Whoa, almost sloshed it. So do you want to watch me paint? I'm not really painting, I'm gluing. That's cool.
It looks like a men's.
Yeah. I think I've seen one of the kids wearing that.
They wear shirts like it. It says, "Heart is mine, but full of you."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they keep it impersonal.
Ooh, I hear thunder. We've got this nasty storm coming.
White cat promise it's never coming off. Ever.
I'm sure you'll get it on there at some point. Okay, so I'm just going around the edge, just kind of making sure the edge isn't too gooey. And then I'm just going to flip this over, make sure it's straight, and put it down on the board. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another round of Mod Podge just on the edges. Guess I'll have to do a little bit at a time. I forgot to get my scrap paper. So I'm just going up to the edges. I'm not really going over, but I did get some on the drills. Not that big a deal. Let me grab a piece of copy paper. Oops. Oops. And okay, so we'll put this here. And then I have my Unicorn Ice Glitter Guy glitter that I absolutely love. This is so pretty. And then I'm going to sprinkle it on top of the wet Mod Podge. Is it raining yet? No, it's not raining. We're just waiting for this storm to hit that everybody up north got last night. We get to get it this afternoon, which I'm happy because I hate when storms hit at night. It just makes me more nervous. Since you can't see what's happening and we're on a tornado watch until 9 o'clock tonight, so hopefully we won't lose power or anything. And I will get this video put up for you. I would have started on this earlier, but they did early release today at the school. So they released at 3 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock. And they actually ended up releasing at 2:30, which was even nicer. So I didn't have as much time as I normally have. Plus I had to go to the grocery before I went to the school, so didn't have time to do this earlier. I'm just painting Mod Podge. I know it's hard to see with the glare, but but I'm just painting Mod Podge. Can't tell if it's raining or not. I think it's just the wind. It's pretty much like a tropical storm or a hurricane, the way the winds are. So it's not too scary, but at the same time, you never know with the weather, what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to stop here for a minute so you can see there what's happening. I'm going to put the glitter back in the container so I can't waste the goods. Hang on. This is not a good idea. You do it this way. Do it this way. That's much smarter. Can't bear to just dump glitter and let it go to waste, especially since this stuff's like $5 or $6 a bottle, depending on which one you get. I'm so excited. Glitter Guy is going to be in Hobby Lobby. I wonder, do I want to do that? No, I'm not. I was just thinking I might just cover everything with Mod Podge and glitter it, but I don't think I'm going to. I like the sparkle of just the drills, and it will add to, the glitter will add to the sparkle instead of just covering it all up. I should have taken the rope off, but I didn't. So I'm carefully going around it. All right. Here's our last little dump. Oops, that was stupid. Just put my thumb right in it. Duh, Margie, you've got wet decoupage on there. Mod Podge. All right, and she is done. Now I will go out in the garage in a little bit and spray this with some sealer. Hang on. Gotta lift you back up. I can't show it to you like that. All right, so here is that finished. And I did put it a little bit down towards the bottom just for some interest. I didn't center it completely. But that is it. And I might add a bow. I'll probably add a bow up here where it hangs. If I can find some matching ribbon. I'll have to look through that because my ribbon is in 3 different places. So that will be an add-on later. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the little sign shape. So just move this out of the way. And I'll put you back down so you can see my workspace. So here is the little sign that I put the contact paper on, and I have my little napkin pieces. So I've got one for each corner, and again it will just be Mod Podge on the piece, on the wood, like that, and then gently brush over the napkin so you don't tear it, and repeat. And I am going to cover the whole piece with Mod Podge. Let's see how I'm doing this here to kind of make it. You want to make sure you have a fairly generous amount of Mod Podge on your brush when you go over top of the napkin, because it does rip very easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and Mod Podge the whole surface here. Now that I've got the bottom. Oh, Elsa, are you back? Don't sit on my glitter thing. She probably will. She said, oh, nope, it stinks. Mod Podge is not her friend. She was like, look. She's hovering on the edge of the table. All right, and since I'm doing this, now I'm going to go ahead and put my diamond painting piece. Actually, I can't because this is going to go somewhat underneath it. So I got to quickly did do it a little bit thick in the middle. So hopefully it will not dry too fast. Mod Podge is the coolest stuff. It is really like a crafter's necessity, because you can use it as a glue, as a coating, as a glitter adhesive. It's really great for glitter adhesive since it's so clear, dries clear. Let's see, put you back like that.
I shouldn't wash this in case of blocks, right?
I wouldn't. All right, so there's the four corners. I'm gonna go ahead and get my little guy here. And I'm gonna Mod Podge on the canvas.
So like kind of soft, but not really.
Yeah, maybe once they're washed, they'll
They
be
should be washed too, cut the pink up.
all right. They won't go anywhere, or the color won't go anywhere.
They won't go anywhere? I hope not.
The color.
I hope they won't. One off.
All right. So here is my little cutie, and I'm going to center him best I can. And since I have Mod Podge on both surfaces, I can move him around. It's slippery. So I'm just going around the edges and pressing down. Make sure there's no air bubbles in there. All right, so there's that. And I think what I'm gonna do here, oh, I like those. Elsa, can I have my paper back, please? Give me my paper. Give me my paper, thank you. I'm going to take the glitter. Everything is still wet. And I'm just going to go around the edge. Just to bring in that sparkle to the center.
What did I do? Why did I wash half of the block?
You should have seen her when she smelled the Mod Podge on the piece. She was like,
She did smell gross. You poor baby.
yeah, stinky. Okay. Set this down. Push you back up. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I keep touching. I'm just kind of smoothing out areas that are a little bit thick. While it's still wet. So there is, you can see the glitter on the edges. More thunder. Isn't he cute? I love him. I wanted to put the cardinal with him, but it was just too big. It didn't look right. So let me put the glitter away. Glitter still gets everywhere, but who cares? It's just glitter. It's beautiful. I love glitter. Can never have enough sparkle, in my opinion. I'm just rubbing it all over myself. All right, now we're ready for the third piece. So I'll move you down. This is our beautiful cardinal. So we have our corner pieces again. I've cut out or tore out 3. And I'm going to make the berry the bottom corner, or the berry cluster. You see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. I'll move up here to this surface, side, whatever you want to call it. I am going to end up coating the whole thing like I did just now with the Mod Podge. So the paint is sealed in as well. I'm not going to put glitter on this one. I think the sparkle will be enough from the diamonds. And then we have this side up here. Whoops. That could have been disastrous. And down it goes. All right. So now I'm just going to coat the rest. Make sure I get a good amount in the center. And now we get to paint on the diamond painting piece right on the back of the canvas. Amy, did you leave the burner on? Will you come check the chili for me? Something's popping. Yeah, it's 80 degrees today, but we're having chili. It's okay. almost 80. It's going to be cold again tonight after the storm goes through. It's bringing us more cold weather and another storm on Friday, so that should be fun. All right. There is Mod Podge covered. And I'm going to put this.
Oh, wait, Marty. You have it on.
I know I have a burner on, but it was popping like something was burning.
It's boiling a little. It's like simmering.
All right, I'm just pushing down the edges. Okay.
Nice and fresh.
All right, and there is, oh, Amy.
Me.
There is our, that's not straight, hang on. Oh, now the bird's beak is hanging off. Okay. There is the finished piece for that, and it needs another coat of Mod Podge because it's a little brush strokey. So once that dries, I'll put another coat of Mod Podge on there. But there is our cardinal. So there you have it. There's my projects for today. I'm proud of myself. I finished 3 diamond paintings and got them mounted the way I wanted to without them sitting forever. So I will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of these projects and if you want to mount any of your canvases like this. So, bye-bye.